As platinum sponsor of the AIE conference and a key supporter of initiatives like the Insurance Apprentice, Sapiens continues to demonstrate its commitment to innovation and growth in the South African insurance space. I'm catching up with Kali Bagary,
Margaret.
BP for Business Development, Africa and Nordics at Sapiens, to quickly chat about their involvement with the AI conference, as we are only a few days away from that, as well as a little bit about the Insurance Apprentice. Welcome, Kali.
Thank you very much, Rhiannon.
So, quick one. What inspired Sapiens to come on board as a platinum sponsor of the AIE conference this year?
Look, Rhiannon, over the years, for a number of years, we've been supporting the conference. And as our customer base has expanded and as our presence has expanded and our growth strategy is to expand within the region, we felt the timing was right now to come on board as a platinum sponsor.
How does the AIE conference align with Sapiens' goal in terms of industry engagement and brand positioning?
Look, for us, it's an excellent platform. You know, over the years, attendance has ranged from 1,200 people to 2,000 people. It gives us a great opportunity to get our brand out to the audience that we're trying to get to. It gives us a great opportunity for engaging within the community. And then from our brand visibility, over the years, it's grown and grown. And now I think most of the short-term insurers in particular are aware of our brand, trying to expand that on the life side as well. And for us, it's more than just the exposure. It's also an opportunity for our team to listen to what the business challenges are within the industry and then align our solutions and future roadmaps to make sure we're addressing some of those challenges.
Yeah, and really having that personal connections with so many industry people, right?
100%. And you know, we've got to know over the years so many people. So when we're at that event, it's really a good opportunity to connect in a condensed 2 or 3 days, whereas to go and meet all these individuals would take weeks or months. So from that point of view, both from a work perspective and also to build personal relationships with these industry players.
Yeah. I mean, my next question was what makes AIE such a relevant and impactful event for the South African insurance sector? Why do you think it's such an important event for us to attend?
Look, it gives an opportunity for you to get visibility of, as you know, Sapiens is a global player. So the individuals and the players who are looking to be in the market are all attending in one event. You've got a condensed environment and it's healthy competition between us and the other vendors. And within sort of 2 to 3 days, you can go in and have a conversation to learn what the individual vendors are doing, what solutions they're providing, and it's all in that one environment.
Is this your first year as platinum sponsor?
Yes, it is.
And what is there specifically something you are sponsoring?
Look, so from our side, we've been involved with the area since 2016, where we started with a tiny little booth to make entrance into the market. And over the years, we've grown and grown. And look, for us now, the journey is very much helping the insurers deal with fast product launches, a complete end-to-end platform that's fully integrated so that you can provide an omni-channel experience, launch products quickly, and then really provide a solution that's available either on this cloud or on a prem environment. And a key theme for us this year is data and AI. You're probably hearing everywhere is accelerating so quickly. And it's showing how you can leverage our solutions with our data platform and start to operationalize some of these AI models and predictive analytics models to support both business growth from a sales perspective and a lead generation, and also to help improve the claims process to identify fraudulent claims and or where they're not fraudulent to support straight through processing. So we've got a big emphasis around data and AI and also helping organizations to move from on-prem to a cloud environment. And I think those are two big topics probably on most business agendas and CIOs agendas.
Yeah, I'm sure it's quite interesting to hear some of the conversation of being a fly on the wall when some people approach you at your stance. What is the first question and the perception of what Sapiens can offer them versus what they walk away with at the end? Because I know you are busy with a lot of exciting stuff at Sapiens. So,
We
yeah,
are, and look, some people still obviously are not aware of us, and then
yes,
also we get a lot of individuals from sub-Sahara coming who may not be aware of us. I think in South Africa now we've got a good brand, so people are aware. Historically, we've been a strong provider for policy administrations, both for short-term and long-term insurance and for reinsurance. But they're now seeing some of our capabilities to help them with their digital transformation, providing portals and user journeys for brokers, for uh, individual clients, and also to use internally. So I think they're actually seeing how our success is growing, and the more knowledge we're getting around the local market and the solutions. Really, we want to become the number one player in this market for insurance software,
yeah.
and we've got some great customers that are on board, and looking to grow that. So if anybody's going out to look for insurance software, we want to be the preferred partner.
And you really have a fabulous team also here, Gary, and the team here in South Africa. So, an absolute pleasure to deal with the team Sapiens from my side, Colleen.
Yeah, no, look, excellent. We're trying all the time to build, bring in young talent, but also to bring experienced individuals who can help build some of these high performance teams, but
Yeah,
also engage locally, and that's been a key area for us, is to start growing our local presence. So we're looking across the board, from business development and sales through to pre-sales, through to delivery support. It's been one of the things that most of our customers have been asking for. So you'll see, like you said, with Gary, we recently recruited Claudia. We want to expand within the Cape Town region. And we've got Keegan and Caroline, who are also here looking after our existing customers and then driving benefits for them.
yeah. So speaking of sponsorship, I have to bring in our famous topic that's very hot at the moment, and that's the Insurance Apprentice. Last week was the premiere of the Insurance Apprentice, and you were there. You are also our coffee sponsor for the podcast, where real conversations happen. Quickly, your impression of the launch and the first episode.
Oh, it was fantastic. Real credit to you and your team. And I think we're really surprised with the production quality. I'm looking forward to the second episode tonight. So, from that perspective, really, really impressed and really pleased that we're involved from our side, because again, networking there with the contestants and chatting to them. Some of them are obviously nervous, some of them are quite excited, and we're also able to help them and try and almost act as mentors for them. And then we've
Yeah.
opened up the door for any one of those to contact any of the Sapiens team if they have questions around anything. But I think there was a real buzz and a real excitement, as you saw, and really pleased to be involved.
With the podcast, which you are our coffee sponsor for, and thank you for that, because that's always a highlight, getting your coffee from Sapiens.
Yeah.
Is set to unpack this series in a lot more depth, featuring contestants, guest judges, and industry voices. Why do you believe initiatives like this matter for the industry?
Look, for me and for Sapiens, young talent is key, and the insurance industry, the way individuals are buying insurance, the products that you need for insurance, as we mentioned on some of the podcasts, are changing. And bringing in that young talent who are really the consumers also of those products is really, really important. And we're going to get a lot of people like me who are getting to the closer end of exiting the industry at some stage, where that knowledge is going to go away, and bringing that young talent in and keep driving it forward is imperative. And then, insurance is such an important aspect, and the education around what value it can bring when you're in distress, or you have an unforeseen event, I think is really, really important. And making sure people have the right products and for the right risks is really, really important. And look, for us, for what you guys are doing, I think is, we'll wave your flag anytime.
Thank you for being part of this journey. We are so excited that you guys are on board, but I think from my side, from the AIE side, thank you for being such an active player in an industry we all love. Your involvement, your passion is real, and we see it and we appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy conference and see you soon.
See you next week. Bye.